Peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. We're out here, we're in nature, we got the birds out, we got the wind blowing. It's a good day. 10 signs you're highly awake and don't know it. What happened to you? Like, really, what happened to you? You don't even look the same. And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? Even the cat down the road is saying, what happened to you? We got a question that came in asking, can I talk about my awakening experience and some of the signs that I noticed during that period? Right now, we are in a monumental time of change on the planet, and a lot of people are experiencing a paradigm shift, and they don't even know it. Become your greatest version. I've been talking about this for a long time, but you see, what happened to me took me to the next level. But when it was happening, I didn't know what the hell was going on. What's happening to you? The first sign, you're highly awake and don't know it. You walk into a room and then you leave 3 seconds afterwards. Huh? Why? Why'd you keep doing that? You have increased awareness levels, what I call the super awareness right now, and you don't even know it. You just get a vibe about certain things, people, and places. Yes, you go into the room and then you leave, and your friends are like, what are you doing? And you're like, I just don't want to stay here anymore. Huh? And then you leave it at that. You see, we are in the age of Aquarius, the information age where people are experiencing paradigm shifts like never before due to the level of information out. And you are having increased levels of clairvoyance, which is the ability to see well, clairaudience, the ability to hear more clearly, clairsentience, the ability to feel things more deeply. You aren't just seeing things. You aren't just seeing things. You are feeling the energy behind the things you are seeing. Slow motion that side. And you don't even know it. That's why a lot of the things you feel you can't explain. And that's why your friends are like, and you're even like, I don't know, I just feel it, baby. It's just like that. That's the first sign. A lot of people, their third eye is opening. Okay? The ancient Hindus talked of the Maya, how a lot of reality we observe is actually an illusion. A lot of the reality we observe is actually an illusion. So, the truth is subjective. The truth, your reality, becomes reality. A lot of people are starting to see that based on the increased awareness levels. We create reality based on our thoughts. Change your thoughts and you change your world. What's the second sign you're highly awake and don't know it? Right now, you have more questions than answers. The cat down the road is saying, look at you go. Like, what happened to you? You're like questioning everything. Like someone says something and then you have like 1,000 questions. No, 2,000. You might read something. You might watch something and you have more questions than answers afterwards. That's a sign of your awakening. I realize I am very ignorant. Because enlightenment is knowing how much you don't know. Slow motion that side. And true wisdom is knowing the extent of one's own ignorance. A wise man once said that. We have terms like ignorance is bliss. Don't worry about it. Ignorance is bliss. You see, in many ancient civilizations and cultures, ignorance was not bliss. Ignorance carried a heavy price. In ancient Kemet or Egypt, they had the mystery schools where they realized this entire universe was built upon sacred geometry. There were no accidents or coincidences. Everything in this universe is built on a mathematical design with such intricacy it would blow your mind away. And that's why you're probably questioning stuff. Don't worry about it. You have a lot of discernment for some strange reason. Like somebody might tell you something like, oh, the moon up there is just so and so. It's just like this. It's just like that. And you are not really gravitating towards like a certain answer for something. You have more questions like, what really is the moon? What is this planet we call planet Earth? How many other more planets are out there? How well do I know myself? How well do I know the cat down the road? How well do I know you? More questions than answers. You don't even know why that's happening right now, okay? You are awakening to your highest potential. What's the third sign? You're highly awake and don't know it. You have a better food choice than ever. And you don't even know that. You haven't even realized, checking your basket. All of a sudden, you've not only got strawberries, but you actually put the bananas with the strawberries, you put blueberries inside, you got the kale. You have a better food selection choice than ever. Right? Even your friends are like, what happened to you? And you're like, I have no idea. I'm just taking all of these fruits and mixing up all of these colors into this beautiful smoothie right now and just like going around my daily business like, I don't know what's happening, baby. No, you are going through an epic awakening. You see, food is information. Food carries information. And that is why the more organic you eat, you are now activating more neurogenesis, which is the activation of brain cells. Foods with live enzymes, like the great Dr. Sebi spoke of, we are electrical beings, therefore we need electrical food. Now, 7-Day Vegan Challenge, a lot of people are awakening. As soon as they start eating a more plant-based diet, a lot of people say, gosh, my third eye is opening. That's right, because food is information. Downloads, like you might just be drinking a hemp smoothie, one of the greatest sources of protein, or spirulina, and all of a sudden, you start saying stuff. And everybody around you is like, what the hell are you talking about? And they're like, I've never heard that before. That's the spirulina doing that. Okay, what's the fourth sign you're highly awake and don't know it? Numbers. You are seeing 1111, 222, 333. Oh yeah, baby. And you're like, whatever. You keep seeing it. And now it's getting to the point where you're seeing it at least like every single day, at least like one kind of 1111 or 222 or 333 or 333, right? And 1111, when we talk of the numbers, you see, numbers are sigils. nature symbols. Numbers are how nature expresses itself. Music is the universal language, but music is built on numbers. Numbers are realities. So if I say 1111, that's the gates. That's why a lot of people, if you see 1111, you are now seeing the glitch in the matrix. We'll come to that later. But more so, you are entering a portal of higher awareness and consciousness. A lot of indigos, a lot of crystals, these are just labels. We are even beyond that. The numbers are showing you that this universe is built on mathematical design, almost like a simulation. Holographic universe. People tell me they keep seeing 333, which is based on transformation. 222, you're building. Okay? What are the chances of you seeing 1111? Not once, but like 1,000 times. Not once, but 1,111 times. What's the chances of that? No accidents. That's a sign you're awakening and you don't even know it. You are beginning to realize that life isn't random. Life is highly intelligent. Do you think we are the only intelligent beings? Do you think we are intelligent? Do you think we invented that word? No, nature has been more intelligent before us. Slow motion that side. Do you think nature waited for us to invent math? What's the fifth sign? You're highly awake and don't know it. Synchronicity, emanating from the Greek, syn, chronos, time. Syn, together, chronos, time. Happening at the same time. Synchronicity is everywhere. Sometimes you're just thinking of guitar and then someone plays it behind you. Who the hell was that? Sometimes you're thinking of something and then someone just says it. Sometimes you just are awaiting something and then it magically appears. That's synchronicity. Where your dominant thoughts align with your life. They align with every single experience. Your thoughts now become your experiences. Your thoughts now become your experiences. Many people are shocked when they have synchronistic experiences. But that's a great sign you're awakening. Because the universe is showing you that what you think matters. What you think, you are creating. You are a co-creator through the thoughts you are thinking. So I always think that I want to become my greatest version. I don't want to, I'm doing it. And that's what happens. I said a long time ago, I want to help inspire a lot of people. We've got over 74 million people diving deep, getting the message, growing at a phenomenal rate. Synchronicity. I said, I want to meet loads of vegans. They arrived in my house, baby, right outside as well. Synchronicity. Okay, let's talk about number 6. The 6th sign, you're highly awake and don't know it. You realize that positive people also have negative thoughts, but they don't allow those negative thoughts to control their entire life, okay? You are now becoming an alchemist, and you don't even realize it. Like someone shouts at you, and you're like, whatever. Going to the beach right now, gonna drink a nice coconut juice, coconut water, papaya juice, baby. right? You are becoming a master alchemist, where even if you've had a really crappy, shitty day, you come home and you start dancing. And everybody's like, what happened to you? You start smiling for no reason. Yeah. Wait a minute, I just got a car ticket. Yeah. Okay, you're starting to realize how you can actually create whatever experience you want by changing your attitude towards it. Slow motion that side. You're also realizing that nobody is perfect, right? There are no positive people, I always say. There are no negative people. We go through things, okay? And it's not about being positive, and it's not about being negative. It's about being authentic. And that's a sign you are highly awake and don't even know it. Like someone might say, oh, you're a really negative person. But you're just being you. Someone might say you're really positive, Ralph. You're always like happy. I'm just being myself, to be honest. Right? What's number 7? The 7th sign, you're highly awake and don't know it. You are drawn to nature spaces, ecotherapy. You love to breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Okay? The concrete jungle just doesn't appeal to you like it used to. And that's what happened to me along my journey. I was just ending up in random parks and beaches, and I'm like, what am I doing here? Okay? That's a sign I was awakening and I didn't even know it. Okay? You end up on someone's beach. Wait a minute, can people own beaches? Have we gotten that crazy on this planet where people own beaches? Okay, you are drawn to nature spaces, whether it's mountains, you are drawn to what I call healthy breathing spaces, getting the right chi. Woo! Okay? And yes, people are like, what happened to you? Because you're just not in the office anymore. The 8th sign, you're highly awake and don't even know it. You have changed your career, your job. Wait a minute, you don't even have a job right now. Don't worry about it. You've changed it. Whatever you were doing, you've changed it. Okay? Why have you changed it? Because you have new information that, yes, we are immortal, but in this present setting and environment, you only live once. So that means I'm only gonna live a job. I'm only gonna live a life. I'm only gonna live a lifestyle, which is your job, that serves me, that helps me become my greatest version. I talk about the best 8 hours you have every single day. The 9 to 5, the daylight hours where you have the most energy. You are highly awake and don't know it because you say, in those 8 hours, I just want to party. I just want to dance, baby. I just want to do whatever I want to do. That's a sign you're awake. I realized that. I said, over a decade ago, I said, I never want to work in a man-made job ever again. I'm going to create my own job, my own lifestyle. I'm going to live it, breathe it, and create abundance. And that's what I'm doing right now. It's a mindset. You got to visualize to materialize, baby. Visualize to materialize. Visualize to materialize. Say it 3 times. 3 is a lucky magic number. Okay, so you've changed careers all of a sudden. And people, even your parents, are saying, huh? Why'd you do that for? Even your partner. You went to go and work in a local farm somewhere. Look, at the same time, you also realize that you're learning to play the game. It's not saying that, okay, these people are bad, these people are good. No, you're learning the matrix we live in and how it operates. But more so, you are placing your happiness at the forefront. And that's why life feels so fantastic. The 9th sign, you're highly awake and don't know it. You don't have time for drama anymore like you used to. You don't have time to distract yourself like you used to. You have this urge to help people. What I call a willingness to help people. And that's a sign you're awakening and don't even know it. happened to me along my journey. There was a time where I was just so self-absorbed. Then I realized that I just want to share with people what I know. And that's why things are growing so fast right now. That's a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it. You got a lot of people right now on Instagram, they're sharing great pictures, inspiring people. It's not about just saying, oh, look at me, look how great I look. That's amazing. But you see, right now, being the age of Aquarius, people have even taken a back seat. Now the message is even more important than the person. Slow motion that side. People are now realizing that their message is so important. It's not just about them, it's about the collective. That's why people all of a sudden, they're making documentaries, making films, using art to inspire. What's the 10th sign you're highly awake and don't know it? Okay, you realize this. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You realize that you don't have to impress anybody. And you don't even know it. Okay, you just have that kind of vibe about you right now, and people are like, what happened to you? You're starting to realize that you didn't come here to please people. You came here to be real. And that's why a lot of the times your parents might want something for you, or your partner. How old are the people that dive deep? We've got people from like 3 years old, no, babies actually. Yeah, babies to like 80 plus. So pretty much everybody, okay? They're realizing that they don't have to impress people like they used to. Their only concern is to be as authentic as possible. Okay, that's a sign you're highly awake and don't even know it. If you don't feel the need always just to impress people, like I don't make videos to impress people, because I've already made so many videos. Like we got over 1,000 and something videos on this channel. After a while, the novelty wears off, trust me. I do it because it's just fun, right? It's just fun, period. Point blank, simple. But also I'm learning along my journey, and it's helping heaps of people. So that's why it feels so great doing it. So once again, 10 signs you're highly awake and don't even know it. Have a beautiful day, baby. Woo! Feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Getting high, infinite waters, diving deep. Once again, stay well, stay healthy. Peace.